Hello, everybody. Welcome to this video. I'm doing this video today because people have been asking me how I help writers write their books. So I'm going to let you know about that, but also I wanted to give you two opportunities to rekindle your relationship with your writing, and those are free. So the first way you can get writing and get some support with that, because sometimes we have a sort of disconnect with our writing, is to come to my weekly drop-in virtual writing sessions. So I facilitate those for Corporeal Writing Center in Oregon. They also have other my hours are on Tuesdays, but they also have other days of the week with fantastic facilitators. So I'll put the link in the notes, and I'm sure you'll find a time that works for you. But basically, we get together once a week, or you can just drop in whenever you feel like it, even if it's once a month or just once to try it out. Those are last for 2 hours. The first 15 minutes, we do a round of check-ins, and I offer a portal, which is another more opening way of saying a prompt. So I'm going to offer a portal, which of course you are free to write to or not. You can just come to the session and write on your own stuff. And then we go away for an hour, we turn off our video for an hour, and we write. Usually it's very like a pretty small group, and so, which is great because it's just a cool little container. And writing in community activates something in our writing. It's pretty wild, so I really recommend it. After the hour of writing, we come back into the Zoom room and we each read. If we feel like reading, we read what we wrote. And we don't do critique, but we offer reflections to the writers on what we heard. So, for example, if there's a metaphor or a phrase or a bit of sentence that stuck out to you or that vibrated when you heard it, that's what you're going to offer as a reflection to the writers. And it's pretty great to, I remember the first time I attended those sessions, because I attended before I started facilitating them. I was very intimidated when came the time to read, because some of the writers in there have been writing for years, and I was just starting. And one of the writers said, you know, we've all been where you are. There's always a starting point. And so it's just such a welcoming environment. I really recommend it. So that's one way. Yeah, the link is in there. So I hope to see you there. Come try it out, and maybe it will help you, get some words out on the page, which is really what we are aiming for. And then the second way is to do a free one-on-one session with me, where we're going to talk about your writing. Oftentimes we are blocked and we are too much in our own heads. We have confusion. Maybe we feel unmoored, maybe we feel floundered, maybe it's a struggle, and we wish things were easier and more flowy. And so that's what I help you with. Whether you're writing narrative nonfiction, which is my favorite, or you're writing a personal essay or a novel or a song or the script for a movie. You know, I work with very different people I do have a favorite, like where I thrive is usually narrative nonfiction. With that being said, sometimes I vibe so well with a writer or a singer-songwriter or a documentary filmmaker that it's going to click and work so well between the two of us, and I'm going to be able to unlock things for them in a way that feels fantastic to me and to them, and that really helps them move the needle, and even more than that. Yeah, and so you can book your free session with me in the link below, and so the way I work with writers, usually it's several months, over several months, because I help them through the writing of their book. I also offer one-off sessions, whatever you need, and it's really tailored work. So some people need accountability and generative feedback. That's usually, I do both. I also provide editing if that's one of your needs, but some people are not at that stage yet. Some people are at the stage of generating material and just need to talk it out with someone. It helps so much to hear yourself say, like, talk about your writing, talk about the struggles that you've been having, and it helps me then help you unlock your writing and really rekindle that relationship to your writing. Sometimes, oftentimes, there's a disconnect. That's what I have found between us and our writing, and between the writers I help and their book project or whatever it may be. And so my job is to do this. And it's so much fun. I love it. I'm really good at it. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. It's where I thrive, and I hope to see you soon. It's one last thing I wanted to leave you with. If you write words on the page, longhand or on the screen, wherever it may be, you are a writer. I say this because I still hear people say, I have a hard time calling myself a writer, when they've been writing a book for many months and they've been published here and there. But you don't even have to have been published to call yourself a writer. If you put words on the page in a way that you're trying to give them a shape and to make sense and to create meaning, you are a writer. Have a fantastic day. If this video made you think of someone who in your life who writes and who could benefit from free containers to keep to put some air in their creation, to keep writing, and yeah, just let them know. Send them this video, please. And thank you so much. Have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.